And as always, Dre is late.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank y'all once again for tuning in to another episode of Breaking the Stigma podcast. I am Dex. That is Matt. He don't need an introduction, but if he wants, he can introduce himself.
I'm Matt.
Don't don't mind my radio voice. I'm just playing out with my new toy. She is the Shure SM7B. She is the audio. She is the industry standard of the audio world. And if you don't believe my work, you don't believe my words, Thriller album, Michael Jackson, recorded on this thing right here. Oh yeah, soundboard up too. I got funny sounds and stuff too. Yeah, yeah, there it is. All right, where Dre is, ain't no telling.
He's somewhere. He'll be along probably in about 5 to 10. You know, Dre.
Uh, I yeah, I get you. Oh, oh yeah, that's why I was screaming. So let's start the show, shall we?
So how's your week been since the last show?
Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. This is how we normally do. You know what? I'm gonna be truthful with y'all. It's been an expensive ass week. Okay, it's been expensive. For those of you who don't know, I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia, in an apartment complex called Southwood Vista. If y'all are offered an opportunity to live in that apartment complex, run far away. Do not take that don't do it. The apartment complex was not properly grounded. So when we moved from Atlanta to here, just a little bit over 13 months ago, I started to notice some things, but I ignored it. Uh, I thought it was just one-off, situations, but no, it wasn't one-off situations. The apartments weren't properly grounded, so my nice living room TV has severe electrical problems. My computer has severe electrical problems. Um, we, me and my daughter, my oldest, have gone through 3 Xboxes because of these electrical problems. I'm on my Series X now, got it here, so it's actually absolutely fine. And yes, before any of you ask, there is search, but we had plenty of search protection in our house. But when it would rain, the wind would blow, if there was thunder, sometimes on a bright and sunny day, the power would just go out. And it wouldn't just go out. It'd go out, come back on, go back out, go back on, come back out. It was bad. So I have lots of electronics that have finally given up the ghost. The most recent one is my nice 55-inch living room TV. Did I mention? Did I mention that it went out while I was in the middle of playing a game with one of my bros? Shout out to Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Yeah, we were in the middle of a match. And that motherfucker was like, I'm out. And then I was informed that I started laughing hysterically. But other than that, it's been a good week. Yeah, it's been a decent week. I won't say good, but I won't say bad. It's been a decent week. Oh, there's brother slowness himself. Uh,
The
what,
preacher,
uh,
preacher Dre.
the running joke. So, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, man, just waking up from a nap. I had a workout. I went and worked out today, so I just been sleeping. Just kind of relaxing today. It's been one of those days, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Nice.
Lucky. So yeah. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's been my week. Had a nice, very important piece of electronics in my house go kaput. Luckily, Luckily, I got a notification from the bank this morning saying that there will be a certain thing that is going to help me replace my TV. It will happen on Wednesday, so I will have a new TV Wednesday. And I've been
Nice.
given free reign to do all the electronic things in the house that I want to do because that's my gig. Kim does interior decorating and painting and all that fun stuff, so that's her gig. And then when we get our own house and we're not leasing, we'll make decisions on things like the backyard together.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, bros, as they say, how have y'all's week been?
Mine was pretty decent for the most part. It's been pretty rainy and damp here, so I've been a pretty hurting unit just from all the arthritis I got, and my bones be aching. And besides that, that hasn't been too bad at all. I guess this morning was kind of stressful. I woke up around 6 to my dog having a seizure, so that's never fun. He gets a few of them a year. He's just one of those dogs that gets seizures, so it's never a fun day when he gets them because he's all just kind of lethargic and out of it for the rest of the day.
Hmm, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be okay. I mean, he just like I said, he gets like two or three of them a year. I try to get CBD into him as soon as I can because it seems to stop it. If I get to him right away, like if I notice that he's starting to have one, if I get it to him right away, he'll completely stop and not have one. But I woke up to him having it, so I wasn't able to get it to him until the end after I'd got him to stop shaking. I basically have to hold him down so he doesn't do any damage to himself. And I just
Yeah,
hold him flat on the floor and just try to calm him down and yeah.
makes sense. Makes sense. All right, Pastor, what happening?
Good, man. I just been working, man. Working and working out and sleeping and
Working hard or hardly working? We know you, bro.
yeah, man. I just try to stay occupied. It's been nice just growing and evolving. Me. I'm always trying to learn something, but I've been good though for the most part. Had a really good conversation with a friend last night, so it helped a little bit. So it's kind of like what we're gonna talk about today.
Another piece of clear, another point of clarity, or you know.
It's a little bit of both clarity and you know, just to clear some misconceptions up. That's
Excellent.
so it worked out, and uh, I'm happy about that. Just constantly growing and evolving each day.
Where where that's what's up. I
Yeah.
mean, growth. That's the goal of the day, right? That's our word of the day, right? Growth. We want to be better today than we were yesterday, and want to be better tomorrow than we were today.
Hmm.
Amen. Yep.
That's all we can do.
Or at least that's what y'all fatheads yell at me about every day. Sick of y'all. Oh yeah, shout out to PlayStation being better than they were yesterday. Actually putting MLB the Show on the Xbox. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an MLB thing. Don't thank PlayStation for that. I'm happy.
I
MLB.
was happy having an exclusive, but I'll be more happy to have my brother to play with.
Oh yeah, so I can take the Acuna show on the road. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It's coming.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna have to be flipping coins for who's playing the Braves.
Oh, son of a whore. That's cool. That's cool. I'll play with the Cubs because Kim is from Chicago, so I represent the Cubs. I got you, Bayface. We ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. Yeah, she said my audio is. She said, "Tad low." Okay, that's fine. That's all right. I know how to open up the gate. But yeah, other than that,
I'll join y'all eventually when I get my PS5 in 2036.
I was gonna say when the PS7 drops.
Yeah, I have my PS5 by then. When y'all have like a PS10, I have mine by then.
sir, it's full cross platform. No excuses.
But it's still how long it takes me even to get a game. So y'all must forgot who y'all was talking to.
Look
Well, see,
here.
that's when someone just buys it for you for a birthday or something like that, and be like, "Here, you're
That'd
playing."
be the only way I get it.
Look here, cheapo McClindo.
That's me.
We ain't trying to hear that.
Hey man, I got other things to worry
Oh,
about.
yep,
It's all good though.
yep.
It's all love.
Absolutely. I just watch you guys and watch y'all talk shit and stuff like that. That's how it
No,
goes.
no, 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 no. You gonna play, even if I gotta make you play. You gonna play. Goddamn. But if y'all, if we are satisfied with going over our weeks and all, y'all ready to jump into this nice show that our lovely brother, who we are thankful that it made it home last week, put together for us.
It's what I do.
Yeah, yes, you are. You are the wizard behind the scenes that most people don't know about. All right, so Matt put together a show for y'all. This week is about positive attitudes, and if y'all don't like it, this
Suck a
is my
dick.
one per show.
Pretty much.
Look, this is my one per show. If y'all don't like it, fuck off. All right, now that we've done that, topic one: keeping a positive attitude. So I'm gonna do my host thing real quick. You know, every day when you wake up, do you choose violence? Because that's the saying in my house. Hey, y'all woke up and chose violence. Why are y'all waking up choosing violence? It takes more energy and more effort to be angry and dislike somebody, to be aggressive, than it does to actually just stay in your own lane and be peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For me to be peaceful just means I operate on I vibrate at my own frequency, just chill. For me to be angry means I have to actively go looking to get in your lane and be something like that.
Every day.
I've been waiting on that one. I told y'all I was coming. I told you.
That was right on time. That was right on time.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was I saying?
That was perfect. That was perfect.
You almost made me choke on my bong toke there.
That was on time right there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right.
I would get mine out, but I know if I get mine out, I'm gonna be sleepy. So
I mean, hey, it
I
is
know
what it is.
I took a couple hits last night and I slept through everything. I slept
Yeah.
through a lot. So
But yeah, for me, I've learned, and it took a lot of learning. It took, you know, becoming engaged to Kim and becoming a father of two teenage girls who weren't exactly when I stepped in the scene, but they teenagers now. One's knocking on adulthood, one's knocking on college in a few months, and the other one will be knocking on college next year. You know, it's it took a lot of learning. It took a lot of learning and patience and effort to get to that point to where I've realized that patience and peaceful and positivity is easier. It's better. I'm not as tired when at the end of the day. I'm not grumpy. I have less body pain because stress destroys the body. Stress can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it can.
For those who
Yeah,
don't
you don't
know,
realize how much tension you carry around with it.
right? For those of you who don't know, I've had plenty of family members who have had strokes, who have had seizures. Stress can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me move the shore down so it don't look like I'm poking myself in the nose. Stress can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So when your ass is, your kidneys and liver and everything is shutting down at 42, and you trying to figure out why, I don't know. You spent the last 10 years of your life stressed the fuck out, drinking your sorrows away that you are self-inflicting, by the way, because instead of trying to move on, be positive, and let shit go, you want to harbor on things. You want to harp on things and play scorpion, get over here every fucking day. Well, guess what? Karma will come and get you. Sometimes she's quick. Sometimes she takes a sweet ass time. And for yourself, you can be your own harbinger of bad news. You brought it on yourself because you didn't want to let it go. Karma said, just hold on, just wait a minute, I'll be there. And your body started to fail. And that was her walking back through the door and say, hey, remember me? Remember when everyone told you to put that shit down and move on because you got other things to worry about and you didn't do it? Well, come on down my side of the aisle, and I'm good. I'm good. I like my body, my hips, and my joints. As the old people say, I like all that stuff working as sometimes as it does. I don't need this. But that's what I've learned about positivity. My body doesn't hurt nowhere near as much. Oh, and I drink more water. I do drink more water. And when things calm down a little bit, I'm gonna be more in tune with gym life. I'm gonna get back into clanging and banging, but I don't trust Maricopa as much as these people out here crazy. Man, these people out here crazy. Man, I went to Walmart this morning, and as soon as these people hit the door, they were ripping face masks off, acting like they couldn't breathe. And I'm like, surgeons wear masks all day, every day, and they just fine. What's wrong with y'all?
Well,
shit.
Well, that's because they so fat and so unhealthy that they get after 2 steps they're out of breath anyways.
Right, and I'm saying like, do y'all not realize COVID ain't gone just because you outside? You can still catch COVID in public. Oh, you're not in Walmart, so COVID's not in.
COVID, magically, once you go past the doors, COVID can't go. There's a barrier there.
Oh, look, it's Walmart sliding doors. Oh, look, I'm outside. No more COVID. Are you stupid?
COVID's afraid of the outside. Didn't you hear that?
You remember Don the Khan's super spreader COVID event, which was outside, and it turned the White House into a super spreader. Remember that? That was out. Well, that wasn't inside. That was outside. Oh, hold on. From a black folk, that was outgo, not indoor. Hello, somebody. Yeah, all right. You know what? Y'all turn. Y'all got this because I'm about to drink my water. So Matt been smoking weed every day, and I want to be like him, so I'm gonna drink my water and just pretend.
Man, keeping a positive attitude isn't easy. It's something you work on constantly. You're never gonna always have a positive attitude, no matter how no matter how great your life is going. You're gonna hit times where your attitude is gonna be shit.
Yeah.
All you can do is keep striving and keep working towards it. Like for me, I smoke weed. I hang out with my dogs, and I try to do things that I know make me happy. If I'm having a bad day and having a hard day keeping my attitude up, I start just focusing on things that will make me happy and start doing little things like that. Go hang out with my dogs for a little bit, go for a little hike in the mountains, just do little things to try to, improve that attitude, improve your outlook.
Or get in the inbox and pester us, fun stuff.
That too.
Yeah, I always like that, man. Definitely do that. My inbox is always open if somebody wants to talk. No matter what it is, I try to stay attention all the time. There's been time where Dexter would inbox me at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and my eyes are halfway closed, and I still be talking though. I just don't know the right key. I don't know the right keys to press when I talk to him. But the message gets across when I have to say what I have to say. So, but yeah, definitely. So, but me personally, as far as me, it's. My story. It's been very hard for me to keep a positive attitude as of late because my PTSD and my anxiety. But I have done things to help me maintain that. I'm working out. I'm boxing again, and I'm on the herbal journey. Finally, I've been alcohol free. That's helped a lot, and just maintaining. Just maintaining. the peace that I have right now is very hard to maintain, and I'll be damned to let somebody take that from me, because I think that was my issue. I let people rob me of my peace, and that kind of sent me down that spiral. But now it's just that I'm in a good headspace now, and therapy helps as well. I'm in a good headspace now, and I think I like it there. So I'm gonna try to stay there. But yes, it's okay to have bad days, like Kim said, but you have just don't stay there. You got to figure it out. Cry for a little bit, get mad for a little bit, then figure out what you're gonna do from there.
Yep. 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 And Dre, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. It's we gonna hit a year of being
Yeah,
sober. Ain't no coins.
Yeah.
Ain't no coins though. Cause
next month. Next month will be a year.
June.
June. June?
June.
Yeah, June.
It's only February. It just feels
You
like
know my memory's bad, so
yeah. But one thing about Dre, I will tell people is he did let people used to steal his joy, and he used to try to fight me because I told him, do things for yourself. Stop letting people.
Mhm.
Shut up, bro. I know what I'm doing. What you cussing me out for? I know what I'm doing. Okay, all right. I know what you're doing. Okay, all right. And then once he started to get his feet up under himself, therapy and all that stuff, he was like, "Bro, I see what you were saying. Now you need to do it for yourself. Shut up. I know what I'm doing."
all you can do is help, man.
Ain't that funny though? That's how it goes. You give the same advice to somebody, but when they give it to you, you're
It's
like, I
hard.
can't listen to that. No, I
It's
know what
hard.
I'm
It's
doing.
hard. It's hard to follow your own advice. That's the old saying goes. It's hard to follow your own advice. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good to hear from somebody else, but you got to instill it in yourself. It's
yeah,
like I shared a post last night. It says that the hardest relationship you have in life is the relationship you have with yourself,
yep.
because
Hmm.
you can't leave yourself.
No,
You
there's
can leave
no.
you can leave a relationship, you can leave a friendship, but you can't leave the relationship with yourself. So whatever you have to do to make yourself be a better person than you were, do that.
Yep.
Because and it's going to be hard. It's going to be messy. So dig deep, stay in it. You have
Yep.
to, because if
I,
you don't, who's going to do it? You know.
I will say though, the second hardest relationship you have is with your offspring who is just like you. Mm. Hey, Arissa, talking about you. Like, I don't know when it happened, but I was like, "Oh, Kim this morning." Like, when did she turn? I closed my eyes and she turned into me. What the hell? I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I mean, I'm proud of her, but I don't like this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely true though. The hardest relationship you do have is with yourself because you can't get rid of you. You can't give yourself back. Who you gonna give yourself to? You? This ain't the USPS. I can't slap a return to sender on myself and be like, the Berlin American Hospital ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll take them. You
Yeah,
started, but we'll
I'm
take
sorry. I
'em.
don't think you can crawl up inside your mom again.
Yeah, my mom's
Nah.
gonna be looking like, Negro, what in the fuck is wrong with you? If you don't get the fuck, you know what? I'm dropping your ass off at the damn shelter. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn, mom, the shelter. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
it's
oh,
it's it's a messy process. It really is, but you gotta. It's worth it though, especially if you love yourself. It's definitely worth it. So stay with it. Stay
yeah.
with it.
Hmm.
And I don't know if that's a Columbus, Georgia mama thing because like all my friends in Columbus, all of our mamas say the same thing when they get mad at us. Keep pissing me off. I'm gonna drop your ass off at the shelter. Like,
Uh,
See, that would just make me
she said
laugh.
she said my mom said that, and she said a lot of other things, but she meant
no,
well.
no, my mama literally put my ass in the car one day and we drove to the homeless shelter and told me to get out. Of course, she drove around the corner and just waited to see what would happen. But like, is that a Columbus, Georgia thing? Wait, mama, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all need help, man. Y'all need some bootios. Y'all need to make sure y'all ain't booty. That's a booty move right there. You don't drop your kid off at no homeless shelter. Be like, no, learn how the streets. Ma, I'm 12.
My mom never said she's gonna drop me off at the shelter, but she said some other things to me that I kind of, and my
Yeah,
mom she's prior retired, she's retired military, so you know how that goes.
yeah. Maybe
It's a
it's
whole different,
mine is too. And yeah, boy, she
yeah.
drop your
It's a,
ass off at the shelter. Keep fucking with me. Oh, okay. What happened, Cam? What it do, big bro? Thanks for tuning in and shit. But we
nah,
moving into our next subject. This one. Dre. Don't roll your eyes too hard, bro. The motherfuckers get stuck. You gonna look like the Undertaker all day. You
I ain't
say
roll my eyes. I was
you
scratching my
like
beard.
me.
I was scratching my beard and getting ready to turn on this game real quick. The Hawks playing the LeBron Knights tonight, so I got to watch that game.
Oh, this is one of the first times in a long time that I'm glad there ain't no fans in the building.
Oh Lord, man, look,
Amen.
You know how many LeBron jerseys would be in the building tonight? It's yeah,
Just like every other home game that the Hawks used to have when a
yeah.
star came to town. For anybody who wants to know, I used to work for the Hawks. And I was in fan experiences. So it was my job to interact with the fans and try to get the crowd excited and loud all game. That was my job. I still have my jumpsuit in the closet. I still have my badge hanging up in my car. Y'all can't tell me nothing about, oh, we have actual home games. No, the fuck we don't. If LeBron came to town with whatever team he played for, if the Knicks came to town, if the Heat came to town, if any other teams in a big market came to town, Atlanta became the visitors in their building. It's the
Pretty much.
same, and it's the same fucking thing with the Falcons. It's the same fucking thing with the Braves. The only team that does have home games is the Atlanta United because soccer fans are completely different monsters.
Well, yeah, you bleed your team's colors.
They are
Right.
completely different. If you go to an Atlanta United game, do not expect to sit down at all. Do not expect to be quiet at all because they go from minute 0 to minute 90 or however much extra time you have. They are loud and proud and they go. Y'all need to learn, Atlanta. I love you to death. Y'all my home from home from home. But y'all don't know how to be fans. Especially y'all. Especially y'all. Especially y'all.
And that
Way, no rival should come in the building and own the goddamn building.
and
New
that.
Orleans, it's a New Orleans game. What's wrong with y'all?
Well, half the folks in Atlanta are from New Orleans, so.
Yeah,
But I will say this though. That's what leads into this next conversation. Stuff like that, like sports and
yeah,
I don't let it. I don't let that stress. It used to.
yeah,
It
it
used to
did.
stress me a lot. It really did. Like Dexter tell you, I used to fight more with Atlanta fans than any other fans. So,
Oh man,
uh,
up until last year, me and Dre, we used to, ooh,
Take him to task.
we
pretty
used to,
much,
we used to try to take him to task, and then one day, me and Dre just said, you know what?
it's
He
not
still
worth it.
does, but I said I'm not talking sports on my timeline, like no more. Like I used to just full on discussions. Now it's
It's not worth it.
I,
It's not worth the stress.
I look at Falcons fans especially and laugh at y'all. Y'all complaining about Matt Ryan? That's not Matt Ryan.
That ain't
Not,
right.
He the
it's,
problem.
it's not worth the stress anymore. And honestly, since I've been like letting a lot of things go, and then also
Nope,
certain triggers that I will that would kind of get to me. It really doesn't anymore, and that all goes back to what I said earlier, as far as finding you an outlet
Mhm.
to release your stress. Like me, I've been boxing for like almost 3 weeks, and when I tell you that is a great stress reliever because I could go out on a heavy bag, and the trainer comes around. The trainer comes around with the mitts, and I can hit the mitts a little bit, and then eventually they're gonna let us start sparring. So I mean, if I get in the ring and do that, I could do that too. But I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody that I did it. It's just gonna be one of those things where it's out of sight, out of mind. So if you see me on the next show with a bruised eye or something like that, just know that yeah, I jumped in the ring.
Oh, don't worry. There's going to be a World Star video somewhere.
No, no cameras. I'm gonna make sure there's no cameras. Make sure there's no cameras. So yeah. But you definitely have to definitely have to figure out what your triggers are, and you definitely
Yeah.
have to figure out, is it worth your time? Is it worth your time to even engage? Because there's a lot of things that used to trigger me, but now it's just like I don't even let it bother me. Like I said, I'm in such a good headspace right now, and it took me months. It took me months to get there.
Yeah.
Especially what I went through, especially last year.
Yeah.
2020 ended very bad for me last year, and to see where I'm at now compared to where I was last year, it's been great, man. And the people that's been on this journey with me and knows what I was going through, and they see the progress now, people saying how proud of me they are, that says a lot.
Yeah.
And yet, Kim, you're not going to see it because, like I said, there will not be any cameras. The only way you're going to see it is if you actually come up to the gym to watch. That's the only way. But it will
Bro,
not.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I've been with you every step of the way of your journey, and when I say proud is an understatement,
Mhm.
whoo, boy, 2020. At one point I
Hmm.
didn't think you was gonna make it through 2020. I
I was.
didn't.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. But like I
Yeah,
said before, and I say it again, I had to, like you said, you had the messiest relationship you have, or the hardest relationship you have, is the relationship you have with yourself. I really had to dig deep in. I really had to dig deep and figure out, okay, am I going to just sit here and feel sorry for myself, or do something about it? So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because I know learning what's worth my stress for me, 2020 kind of showed me what's worth my stress or not. Because yeah, we were all in it together. We had things in the works. We were working on things, and y'all two like my main team. And I was like, I need to take a break. My mental's burning out, and y'all said take a break. And then everything spiraled, and it was just like y'all told me, even though things are spiraling, stay away. It,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't
Hmm.
work. So I stayed away.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything with the people I started to care about, that I actually care about, they started spiraling. And that kind of shows me, it showed me, even though I already knew it, it showed me again what was worth my stress. The people who actually care about me took the time and the effort to look out for me when I needed it. So, Dre, when you needed it, of course I'm gonna be there for you. When
Yeah.
Matt needed it, of
No
course I'm gonna be
question.
there for you. When Matt was needed, of course I'm gonna be there for you. Speaking of which, how is Sarah?
She's doing pretty good. The reason I wasn't here last week was because I had to take her to get some eye surgery done. Just a quick little laser eye surgery.
Damn, she's
Oh,
gonna be
she see
bionic next
see
year. God damn it!
this. She didn't even want me to worry. I didn't find out until we were on the way there what was going on and why I was driving her there. She had told me, "Oh yeah, I just got to go for a little checkup," and then halfway there, she's like, "So it's actually, I'm going to get some laser eye surgery." I'm like, "What?" She's like, I didn't want you to stress out the whole week. I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
I mean, was it LASIK or PRK?
I have no idea. She didn't say.
I
It,
mean, laser surgery, you can have it and go back to work the same day, especially
yeah,
if it's
they just put drops in her eye. She didn't need patches or anything.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, like these two, there's a couple others. My brothers in the AAS, people like that. They've always had my back. They're worth my stress. If something's wrong with them, there's something wrong with me because I'm a share what's going on with them because the way we all operate, and we all in like minds when it comes to certain things. If they're succeeding, I'm succeeding. If I'm succeeding, they're succeeding. No, that don't mean if I got Fetty, they got Fetty. No, no, that don't mean that because I'm not paying bills or nothing like that. But we are a squad. We gonna roll as one. So if one of us is doing well, of course we're gonna continue to support them and motivate them and push them as far as we can push them because in certain situations, like let's be real, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Hmm.
Especially like now in today's age, if you try to get a job, yeah, I said it, a job. Sometimes you need to know somebody so you can get your ass in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and yes, Kim. Apparently, Sarah pulled the old bait and switch on Matt.
Yeah.
Cold blooded.
Kim, you're not going to see it, like I said, because I'm not. It's not going to be recorded. So
Shit, you ain't gonna be amateur forever. You gonna be one of the oldest. You gonna be one of the oldest, like really professional.
hey, look, the way it's going
You,
right now, shoot. I mean, if Logan Paul could get a deal to fight Floyd, why can't I? I could get one.
Exactly.
well, not only that, but if Mike can come back at his age, why can't you?
Exactly. And guess
That's
who?
because
And guess who
that's
gonna be
because
in the corner? Goddamn right, son.
that's because Mike's been doing it for years, and I only been doing it for 3 weeks. So I
That
mean,
don't mean shit. How long your Logan Paul been doing it?
longer than me.
Yeah, 2 weeks longer.
Perhaps, maybe. Who knows?
Man,
That,
I'd love to get into the ring against Logan Paul. It would be a very short fight, and he would be very, very knocked out.
that's all right, Jerry. You've been doing it for 3 weeks, which is 2 weeks less than Logan Paul, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna still be in your corner. We gonna get you. We gonna have you nice. I'll be your cut man. We'll get Matt down. He'll be the guy with the swelling and everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a nice coach and all that stuff. And, you know.
Well, I appreciate it.
Don't get hit. That's the only advice I got. Don't get hit. What you want me to do, coach? Don't.
Baba weave.
Look, we watching.
Well, all I know is after that, once it's over with, I can just smoke me some weed and take the pain away because I know my face gonna be hurting.
Right.
Keep your guard up.
But,
You know it.
but getting back on subject,
Yeah.
Cam's absolutely right. One of the things you need to do is you don't have to attend every argument.
Mhm.
No.
People throw the bait out there all the time. You don't have to take it.
Mm-hmm.
I learned the hard way this summer. You don't
Yeah.
have to take the bait.
You really don't.
I was baited. I took it the first time, but once I took it, I spoke my piece. After I spoke my piece, they tried to throw more bait out there.
Mm-hmm.
But the light bulb had came on. I turned and walked away. They didn't like that there was no more control, so it got worse. But that's cool. I'm still here. I'm surviving. I'm good. Y'all do you. We're gonna continue to do us. We're good. Because it wasn't worth my time. It wasn't worth my stress. My heart's still ticking. I still got 2 beautiful daughters. I still got a beautiful wife. I still got head dogs I want to push down the street sometime. You know, I'm good. Promise. Now this TV's gonna go out in the middle of the street on Wednesday. These motherfuckers getting ran over. You know, and you want to take out your stress? Come on to my backyard. Pin, you know.
Hey, I'll bring the ball bats. I got the ball bats. I can bring them if you want.
Bring it, bro. Bring it free. Oh, and I got to sway my IKEA too because I got to get that nice TV stand go with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Look, I'm happy. You see, I ain't stressed.
And, honestly, that's good. That's good for you because you're not stressing about stuff like that. Like little things like that makes me happy. Like like I said, I cooked me some slamming ass chicken wings yesterday. That made me happy.
Them wings look so good, man.
Them
I'm
almost
telling
honey golds. Them almost honey golds was amazing, sir. I almost hopped in the hoop. I almost hopped in the hoop ride and came stole some, bro.
Hey man, look, I got plenty left, man. So if you want to pull up, man, or I can bring them over there. It doesn't matter. But
Why don't you bring them over here? Come on. I'll meet you at the border. We can have a potluck.
Yeah, but it's little stuff like that, like cooking and music and watching my Hawks play. That helps with stress. That really helps with stress because what I'm saying. Like I was like Dex, like any and everything. And I'm a Cancer too, so Cancers are considered the most sensitive zodiac. So it was a lot of things that I would just. It could be the littlest thing. And then another issue I had too. I would suppress a lot. Like I would be very like.
He did.
I would just hold it in. I wouldn't express myself. I would just be like, you know what? I let it ride, and then it'll be something else, and then it piles on, and then eventually it could be something little, and then how you say you got the mountain, and then the feather comes down on the mountain, and then it touches the mountain, and then everything just falls and crash. That's how
Hmm.
I am. And then I just, like Dex said, I just start seeing red. Like anybody can get it. Friends,
Yep.
foes, anybody. I was like, what's that saying go? I was a blind bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
But you wasn't a blind bull. You was a bull who knew exactly what you wanted, who you wanted to
But
eviscerate.
I mean blind as far as like
Yeah,
angry.
but yeah, you would see red. You'd go on a full rampage, and it was. Whew.
I
But
mean,
you had a, you had
blind as
no
far as like,
understanding.
yeah, I get that, but I'm talking about as far as being so pissed off that
Yeah, yeah,
somebody
yeah,
could be
yeah.
talking to me and it's just like Dex said, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Shut the fuck up, leave me alone, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but
or,
definitely.
or,
So
or,
now,
or, or my favorite, you shut your whole Facebook down. You're like, you know what? Fuck all y'all. I'm out. Click.
yeah, yeah, I
Thank
do.
you again.
Yeah, it's but
Then we
now
appreciate
it's
you
just
swinging
like,
by to continue to watch. We thank you for coming through. But yeah,
and the crazy thing about it is now is that you know how you see something and you know it's going to piss you off, but you're in such a good headspace that you don't let it bother you. You
Yeah.
know, you don't let it bother you. That's where I'm at now. Like, don't get me wrong. I still have my moments where, I get upset about something, but I know how to handle it. But I don't get on Facebook and write. You know how well I get on Facebook and write these long ass. That's where Red Cup Rants came from. And anybody was like, that's where Red Cup Rants came from.
yeah. You used to,
I had the red cup, and I would get pissed off, and I would make
yeah,
like
yeah,
17 fucking posts of the same thing.
yeah, yeah. You used to put
So
out a whole. You used to be the
yeah,
main version of the lead, 4-page letters and shit.
right. You know what I'm saying? So, but
But you've matured now. You know, you've sure
Oh,
definitely,
you've
definitely,
grown.
definitely, and it's
he's a whole different person, and I am very proud of him.
definitely. And
Yeah,
it's like
definitely.
now, it's like
100%.
right, like I said, I box now, I work out, I write in my, like if I have a saying, I just write in my journal now. I still, I've been going to therapy for a year. I gave up the juice,
Mhm.
just stuff. You gotta make changes in your life. It's like I said, January 1st. If you don't like how your life is going, you got to change something. And
Mhm.
if you don't change anything, you get the same results. You can't complain. You can't. So that's what I've been doing. And like I said, a lot of people have been telling me how proud they are of me and they see the changes and stuff. So stuff like that helps a lot. So yeah.
True. So let's move on.
Yeah. Next topic. We meandered our way through that one.
Well, I mean, we kind of figured out what we kind of, I mean, we pretty much know because considering how we all were, like, I mean, we known each other for years and we all have stories, similar stories. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh,
to see where we are and where we're at,
and the fact
you
is,
know.
because we have the bond we have, and we've known each other for years, we all can, we literally can live in real time fact check each other. Like,
Oh yeah, it's been plenty of times where Matt and Dexter would check me on bullshit, and I just be like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah,
there's been plenty of times where one of us will say something, the other two be looking like, wait,
No, no,
that's
no.
not exactly how. Hold on, let me explain what really happened. But yeah, so next topic is on how to deal with stress properly. And
Well, I pretty much
honestly,
said how you deal with it. I pretty much tell you.
I've gotten a lot better at it. Like I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't dealing with it. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't dealing with it so much to the fact to where I was that stressed out to where my body was starting to break down. And newsflash, people, this ain't a comic. This is not DC Universe. This is not Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're
It'd be a lot
human.
cooler if it was, though.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not how life works. The human body doesn't recover in certain things. I,
Definitely.
I've, I was so stressed out that my and I maintained that stress level to where y'all want to know the truth. My knees are bad. My back is bad, and it will
Mhm.
never get better because of the fact to where that's how I used to cope. I just said, "Fuck it." That must be what's supposed to happen, and try to keep pushing. Kept pushing through, kept pushing through. I used to drink to try to drown the pain, or I'd get so angry that my adrenaline would flow to just try to numb the pain. But I tell y'all, I have such a high tolerance when it comes to things like medicine that if I have a headache, I have to take like clinical strength Excedrin and take so much of it to where I could set my stomach on fire to actually make a headache go away. Yeah, that's how I used to cope. Like, oh,
Whereas nowadays you could just take a dab and be done.
shut up, man.
I'm telling you, it works, man. And consider the fact
The problem is he's not wrong. The problem is you did it. Shut up, man.
well, consider the fact that it's legal now in Arizona, and there's a haberdashery and hemoglobin shop right next to me. I might go check it out tomorrow. Maybe get me some goodies.
Nice.
You have a natural hemoglobin shot right next to you.
It's literally literally like 10 minutes away, you know. And I heard they're very expedient, so you don't have to worry about a line. So,
sir, we have an engagement on Wednesday, so you want to go ahead and just swing by on Wednesday?
We can go down and check out the haberdashery store tomorrow.
Well, you know, I get paid on Wednesday. That's what I was saying. But, you know, we can do that too.
Well, you know, at midnight, that bonus drop at midnight. So, you know, I'm like Floyd, you know, that bonus drop at midnight for me. And then I get paid on Friday. So that's how you deal with stress. That's how you deal with stress too. When you hear that direct deposit hit, that's, you know.
Trust me. Every week when that motherfucker, when hold on, what's the text message number that it come through? Hold on, let me. 40554. When that motherfucker hit and it say NFCU, except was deposited into your that is.
It's a good feeling.
It really is. It really is.
That's self-care right there, man. Yes, sir. But,
see, I'm old school though. I get mine and then I instantly get a nice big wad of cash. I like to have that nice big wad of cash to spend.
I don't really like the cash anymore because I learned the hard way. Thank you, Marine Corps. Military life taught me a little valuable lesson that, you know, cash ain't replaceable. If someone jacks my bank card, I can hop on my phone and freeze that son bitch. If somebody uses my bank card or my bank account number and it wasn't my doing, it was fraudulent, my bank will replace it. Cash, once it's gone, it's gone. So if somebody swipes my cash, I'm assed out. Yeah, but you know that's neither here nor there. But yeah, Cam, I
also don't live in a city where I'd have to worry about that, though.
Hey, it's legal. It's legal here, so I mean, yeah,
that's true. And Cam, I actually do agree with you. For me, I believe that the best way to do is any way that does not harm you or others. Which harming yourself does include excessive drinking. You can actually destroy body.
Oh, definitely.
Excessive drinking. You know, don't become a rage monster, you know, things like that. But you know, if de-stressing is becoming, becoming a shade tree mechanic, go for it. You know, you want to turn around, you gotta do it. You want to become the world's best KI player? Come see me. But do it. You know. If you want to embarrass yourself on MLB The Show against Dre, do it. I mean, he can hit you one of the nasty screwballs. I've seen him play. And he don't play fair. He cheat. He act like he want to play on 3 generations below us, but he be cheating. I've been watching. I watch him play. He good. He good. You know, if watching wrestling and talking shit is de-stresses, do it.
If doing this helps you de-stress, then do it.
Doing that, do it.
He gonna make me pull mine out. He gonna make me pull mine out real quick. I'm probably gonna need in a few minutes because we ain't even fully done in the first quarter, and the Hawks are already down 7 points. So.
Ooh. It's only 9-2. It's 9-2.
Yeah, but you know this is the great LeBron we're talking about. You know, he can never do no wrong.
I mean, if
smoke weed every day
helps you de-stress, do it. Because like got a quick question for y'all. When's the last time you heard somebody overdosed on some fucking weed?
It's actually technically impossible to do. You'd have to smoke your body weight.
I mean, I haven't smoked you know, I smoked myself to sleep. I know that. I did that, you know.
Sir, you said I had to smoke my body weight. Between the three of us, I weighed the least, and I weigh almost 190 pounds. First and foremost, where the fuck am I going to store 190 pounds of weed?
Shit, I'm 205. Ain't no way in hell. I'm gonna smoke my body weight. I'm 205. So.
And did I mention you have to do that in the space of like an hour and a half, 2 hours, to get that much?
Okay, so first of all, I can't even smoke a pound in an hour and a half, let alone 190. Shit. Second, what am I do? What am I do when I overdose? Get the munchies and eat every fucking piece of food in my house?
Well, no, that's the lethal dose to kill you, which is an overdose.
So for me to become the lethal dose of marijuana, because drugs are bad, okay, I have to smoke so much in an hour. In 60 fucking minutes, I have to smoke 190 pounds of weed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you take dabs, it's different, but you'd have to do the equivalent then. Still, it's an impossible thing to do. You can get so high that you throw up, but you're not gonna get that high that you kill yourself.
We all smoke. Let's be real. We all smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What happens when you get so high? You stop smoking. You know why you stop smoking? Because your ass falls the fuck asleep.
Mm-hmm.
That was me last night. That was definitely me last night. I hit three hits on my vape, and next thing I know, everything was dark, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning.
That was me doing the
everything was off. My TV was off. My PS4 was off. I don't know how my lights went off. I think I probably did it and they didn't even remember.
That was me doing the Falcon season. Like them, because Dre used to help me with, he helped me acquire some edibles during football season because my back was like lighting my ass up. So I was just like, okay, I'll just wait and do one during the football games. Man, I take one before kickoff. But by halftime, I'm just like,
yeah, definitely. I definitely was smoking a lot during the Falcons season, because by the time we're losing or we get ready to lose, I'm so high I don't even.
It doesn't matter.
That's how I deal with stress properly. I smoke. So if the Falcons are losing, that's how I deal with stress. I smoke.
Yeah, exactly. And, I smoke. I play some video games. I go fuss at Kim because we fuss at each other. It's funny too. The kids be thinking we serious sometimes. They be like, "Y'all okay?" We just be fussing. It's just that for us. That's kind of like almost slick foreplay. We just be fussing at each other. It's weird.
Hey man, we don't have to hear all your we don't have to hear all your sexual.
We don't hear about your nasty ass and what you're doing in the bedroom.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about the haberdasheries and hemoglobin live on air. We don't want to hear about all.
Sirs. First of all, it's premium pumps. Thank you very much.
It's the premium pumps.
Second of all, it's brand.
But yeah, that's how you, and then speaking of which, that's how another way you relieve stress. You have sex. That's
right.
Another way. Having sex, or
you better get them premium pumps.
Yeah, shoot the shit with your friends, man.
Yeah, get them premium pumps, or self-love, whatever, however you get it. But that's another way, because to relieve stress, have lots of sex.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, moving on.
Hey man, I had to put it out there, man. We're all adults here.
Somewhat.
We try to be. How about that? That's all good,
the final subject of this week is knowing when to move on.
I swear, y'all some nuts, man. I swear, but I love it, man. I mean, that's how we are. We're good. But don't want to let go. The only thing I'm gonna say about that, and I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. when it's to the point that it messes with your mental and your energy and it drains you, that pretty much is the telltale sign to cut it. They say the great Micah LeVar Troy said it best. It's like giving mouth to mouth to a dead fly. He said in one of his rap songs. I don't know which one it was, but
Pastor Troy nasty as hell, man.
what's that?
Pastor Troy nasty as hell.
Hey man, but it's true though. When you kill a fly, you don't try to revive it. When you kill a fly, you let that motherfucker out. You put it in the trash. The same thing with any dead situation that's holding you back. Let it go. Because if you don't let it go, the universe is gonna do something to you to make you let it go. And you don't want that because that's how you get unnecessary scars that you could have prevented if you just let it go. I don't, that was my issue. My issue is I tend to hold on to things that, or try to work things out, or try to hold on to stuff that doesn't benefit me. And it messes with my psyche. And you don't want that. You want to be able to say, I'm letting this go to better myself and to have my peace. So you definitely have to do that. Otherwise, you're just gonna go insane. You're gonna go insane. It's gonna consume you, and you're gonna go insane. So the best way to let it go is to just say, "I'm done." So that's pretty much my take on it. Just know when to let go, or the universe is gonna make sure you know.
Yeah. Yeah. When it starts to hurt too much, then you got to let go. Like, if it, you got to know when it's to the point where it's not worth it for you to just keep putting effort into it. When the cost outweighs the benefit, that's when you got to let go. Just get rid of whatever is, the irritant. Let it go.
Definitely, whether it's a person or a situation.
Person doesn't matter if it's family member, someone that you love. Yeah, friends. If they're not there to help you and benefit you, in all honesty, let it go.
Yep, friends, significant others, situations, things, whatever. Jobs, cities. It could be a lot. It could be anything. You gotta do what's best for you. So because like you said, with Dustin Diamond passing today, and it's been a lot of deaths as of late. You only got one chance at this thing called life. You better make the most of it. You got to determine which is what is worth keeping and what's worth letting go. Because once you're done, once your time is coming, that's it. Ain't no more. It ain't like video games. You can't continue. That's one shot, one life, and once you meet your maker, it's pretty much game over. So you definitely gotta make the most of this thing called life.
Wait, Dre, you saying there ain't no respawns?
Ain't no restarts, ain't no cutting off the power and starting over, ain't no blowing in the Nintendo cartridge and hitting the button once it's done.
You telling me you've been lied to? Y'all been had. Y'all dirty son bitches.
I've been hoodwinked, led astray. But yeah, definitely, there's no continues after this. Once you're that's it. So you got to make the most of this thing called life. And if you got to step on some toes and hurt some feelings to better yourself, then that's what you need to do.
So we've been bamboozled.
Been led astray.
All right.
Hoodwinked.
To me, knowing when to let it go just means, you got to stop thinking with this, start thinking with this, and just realize you got to come to that realization. When does the potential gain stop measuring up to the potential risk? If the game don't equal, if the game isn't good enough, let it go. It's not parenthood. It's not your kids. It's not your, that's the situation that you never give up on. It's not yourself. That's not the situation you never give up on. Other than that, if it ain't worth it, let it go. And how do you know when it's worth it? Is it causing you pain? Are you constantly trying to figure out if you can make something happen? There might be time. That might be a sign that it's not worth it. Oh,
Mhm.
the Hawks came storming back. That's what I'm talking about. But
Yeah, I got it. I got it on tube right now. You know, you see me going back and forth between the TV and the computer. So
hey,
yeah, they making a
if
comeback.
you see me turn my head, I'm looking at the Hawks
That's
because
what I'm doing.
over here I have a Killer Instinct tournament going right here, but I got it muted, so you know
Yeah. Shout
it's a
out to
whole
shout out to NBA TV and PlayStation for letting me watch my because you know how I am. I'm living in another state and I can't watch my team. So
yeah.
consider the fact that
Shout out
consider
to
the
League
fact
Pass, $15 a month. Yes, Lord. Yes,
yeah,
Lord.
yeah, consider the fact that I'm very very particular about watching my teams and I have a chance to watch them now due to technology. So I'm definitely hyped about that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
But honestly, like I'm at the point now. To even my dogs, if let's be real, I love Athena to death. I love Eve to death. If one of these dusty bitches, because they're both females, so I ain't cussing at y'all or nothing, but one of these dusty bitches decided they don't decide. But if they got cancer or something, they got sick, I'm gonna have to put them down. I can't afford to just drop thousands of dollars to try to save my dog. I
Mm.
have kids. Both of them are getting ready to graduate high school, start college. I've got vehicles to buy. I've got bills to pay. I got a lease that ends next year to where I have to decide if I want to renew my lease or do I want to try to venture out here in this homeowners market. I'm sorry. That's not a that would be knowing when to let it go. Y'all have given me plenty of time. You have graced our presence and made our lives better. But at some point, you got to know when to shut the door.
Mhm.
And that comes with everything. Even this piece of crap TV that is somehow it came on,
Man,
and
he
I
mad about that TV.
yes,
You mad about that TV?
no, I'm not, man. I
That
spend a
man-
lot. Hey, y'all know me. I'm an electronic person. I spend enough money on it. But even if at the point you got to know, okay, you got to stop being cheap and let it go because all you're gonna do is it's gonna come a time to where you're doing something important. Because let's be real, my TV can be used as a computer monitor. What happens if I'm actually working on editing something important and it cuts out? Because the truth of the
Bad
matter is,
luck.
when you're editing, you need to have something with a color profile that can more criminally match the devices that most people will see it on. So that means a high res monitor or a TV will be best for editing. Just like in audio, if you're engineering, the best way to engineer is with tan because you have the most pure sound. You can hear the best. It won't be muddied up. It won't be colored. Matt knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm just a tad bit salty, but at the same time, knowing when to hold the bell, when to walk away, that's life. If you have a friendship, you've been friends with this motherfucker for 20 years, but you are noticing that when it comes to this person, every day it seems like it's something new. Every month it seems like it's something new. They always coming to you asking you for advice or something. You keep giving them advice and they keep doing the same dumb shit. Guess what? It might be time to walk the fuck away.
Big time.
That's
Yep.
what it means by knowing when to let go. I love y'all to death, but after so much, so long, if I keep repeating myself and you keep doing it, I gotta go. I got to go for my sanity. Because let's be real, all of our audience, most of them, I'm not going to downplay our audience. All of our audience is intelligent. Y'all know what the definition of insanity is. So why keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result? Y'all, Y'all know about the old saying, right? You argue, don't argue with the dumb person because an outsider can't tell who's the actual dumb one.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Let that sink in, and then tell me when is it time to let go. Because I'm pretty sure we all need to do it. We all have some relationships, we have some things, we got some situations that we need to review in our own lives and say, you know what, it's time to close the door. I got family that I don't talk to anymore
Hmm.
because I had to close the door. And it's okay. If it means you'll have a better mental standing, if it means you'll have a better physical standing, if it means you'll have a better financial standing, close that door.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can be goofy. I can laugh. I can joke. I can ha ha with the best of them. Trust me. I'm a wrestling fan. I've been watching wrestling since I was knee high to a baby. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm from the country. I don't know what that means. I get it. Chattanooga, Tennessee came up. You know what I'm saying? But I can turn it on. I can turn it on. You got to know when to walk away. You got to know. Just like me, I've been trying to upgrade my computer, my video card. Been trying to do it for months. I know that there's a chip shortage out there. I know that the market ain't right. I know I can't do it. For me, that told me it's time to walk away. Why would I continue to stress myself out trying to play the inventory game, just like some of y'all are doing with PlayStations? Y'all been trying to catch PlayStation 5 since the day it released. Y'all jump, y'all, yeah, y'all get them nice little tweets saying that there's another one out, but then all of a sudden you jump in the queue, you think you're gonna get something, then all of a sudden it's sold out. Y'all keep doing it over and over and over again. Let it go. Why stress yourself out about something material? It's not your kids. It's not yourself. It don't fucking matter. Let's be real. It don't matter.
Hmm.
I can't even say your mate. It's just you and your kids. Because even with your mate, if y'all decide y'all not gonna work, your life still gonna go on. Your kids matter because they are your offspring. They do not ask to be here. Let that sink in as we move on to the benediction. Pastor Dre, it's your time, partner.
My time, huh? Uh, well, honestly, we pretty much talked about what I wanted to talk about. The only thing that I have to say is that we're in a new year and we're actually in the second month already. Like January, honestly, January usually is like the long month of the year. It actually went pretty fast. It really did. I woke up today and
Yeah.
realized it was February 1st, and I was like, oh, because usually January is like the longest month of the year to me because it's still fresh or whatnot. So, and
Yeah,
my brother kind of touched on it today, and I'm gonna kind of expound on what he said on one of his posts about the you know Black History Month. Um, me,
shit.
me personally, I
I think I know what you're
I
about
don't.
to say.
I don't believe in Black History Month. I celebrate Black History every month, every day, every year. Uh, I mean, while it's significant, it's significant for to point out some things that blacks as a people have done, in this lifetime. Uh, I still see people out here that are having issues with this this month. They're still having issues saying, well, why there isn't, a White History Month. First of all,
We don't need one.
you don't need one because if you go down that road, you realize that there's nothing really to brag about.
Yay, we enslaved a bunch of people. Woo, we're so awesome. Fuck no.
Right. It's not a good. And then second of all, you got 11 months to do whatever the hell you want. So Let the people that celebrate it have their month. Like I said, me personally, I celebrate every day, every year, every month. I got a shirt that says I'm rooting for everybody black, and I might wear that to work Wednesday just to get some side eyes, maybe. I don't know. I'm still debating.
I have an I
Uh,
am Black History shirt, so I get you, bro. I get you.
yeah, and then I root for everybody black, regardless. Like even my politic views are a lot different from others. Seeing a black female vice president, that and this it the impact that it had. Like I seen little girls watching it. I see people with posts of little girls watching it and little boys watching it. Especially when Obama became president, that was a huge thing as well. Uh, we've made great strides, but we have a long way to go still. We definitely got a long way to go. Especially what happened at the Capitol a few weeks ago.
Mm,
You saw, 45 and his shenanigans.
hmm.
Uh, it's still that just show you how divided we are as a country. And it's 2021. Most people would look at that and say, "Oh, it's the 50s and 60s." Nah, that was 2021. That
Yeah.
was a couple years ago. That shows you how divided this country is. That just shows you that some people just don't want us to be equal. They want to feel superior. They want to feel like they're better than everybody else. When in all reality, you look like a damn fool. And it's comical to me, to these people that have these beliefs, but they don't have no common sense. A lot of stuff that, like, even like my brother, like Dexter said, man, a lot of this stuff that we use nowadays came from people that look like me and him, and Matt's black technically too. So I mean,
Oh, don't worry. I got a whole list of things right here.
so yeah, I was reading your
Tell me
post
more about
today.
it.
I was reading your post today, and I was like, it's true. Like the air conditioning, the stoplight, the cell phone, the fan, all that stuff.
Spark
If,
plug.
if
Now,
spark
y'all
plug,
you gonna get to work? How you gonna get there? That was
if
it.
you really, really, really are set that way, you're really gonna be mad at the stuff that you use that was invented by people that look like us. So my message to everybody out there is, just let us shine a little bit, because we're gonna shine regardless whether you like it or not. We're gonna shine anyway. Because like I said, black magic is wonderful. Whenever I see a woman or a man, a black man or a black woman or even a black child do something extraordinary, I'm gonna root the hell out.
Mm.
I'm gonna root for them. I'm gonna root the hell out for them,
You better
because
believe. You better
it's
say that.
because it's hard. It's already hard enough with everything against us, with the way that the deck is stacked against us. But to see the fact that we're still with all the hurdles and the let's see, what's another word? Roadblocks. We're still shining. We're still doing our thing. So and somebody asked me. They said, if you had a chance when you wake up, would you still want to be black? And my answer is, hell, fucking yeah. Every day and twice on Sunday. You know, it's hard as hell. It's like playing all Madden. It's like playing all Madden on Madden. It's gonna be hard as fuck. It's gonna be hard as hell, but you're still gonna do it. Why? Because that's you. That's what makes it unique. And I love it. I love being black. Like, people say that you shouldn't be saying that, but every day I wake up and I'm like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, damn, I kind of like this shit. So that's my benediction. Just get all that hate out your heart. I know it's gonna be impossible for some, but get all that hate out your heart for something that you don't understand. If you don't understand it, reach out to somebody and try to learn. I think that's the problem with people.
Yeah.
You want to be a know-it-all and know everything and expect to know everything. You feel you're superior, and then like I said, you're a damn fool. So just reach out to somebody and just try to learn. Like me, if I don't understand something, I'm gonna reach out to somebody that knows, and I'm gonna ask them about it, because I want to know, like literally want to know how things work. So do that. Swallow that pride and that ego that you supposedly have, and try to open your heart and your mind a little bit. That's all I'm saying. So I'm good.
And that's all he's got to say about that.
That's it. Just like I watched Forrest Gump last night. That's all I got to say about that. So But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. And I think my brother probably gonna expound it even further because I see that look in his eye. But I got that from his post today, and that kind of struck a chord with me. I was like, he's absolutely right. So I figure I'd speak on it tonight. So.
Yeah, only thing I got to say on that topic is, don't just think about people, black people, and appreciate black people during Black History Month. Think about them and appreciate them the whole year round because they deserve it.
Yep, that's why I said I don't celebrate it just one month. I all year round, every month, all year round, and probably until my casket's in the dirt, I'm probably going to be doing that. So yeah. Because like I said, it's a lot of stuff out here that people use and they don't know was invented by a black person. So, like I said, if you're really, 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 really racist, you might want to stop using some of that stuff because it's going to hurt your heart when you figure out it was invented by a black person.
Give me. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
All right, man, thanks. Listen, I'm sick and I'm motherfucking tired. I haven't had this conversation literally almost every fucking week. Like Dre said, I'm used to January being one of the longest months of the year. At times it was. January 6th, ring a bell? But see, it didn't feel that bad. You know why it didn't feel that bad? Because January 20th happened. Anybody remember what happened January 20th? Oh, that's right. We evicted the orange dotard. We elected a black, female, Asian, American, biracial vice president. But, and I'm gonna quote my oldest daughter and my lovely wife. Hoes mad out here. Hoes mad out here. Hoes mad. Okay. I keep hearing, we keep being told we need to just get the fuck over it, right? Let's play a little game since, oh shit, Hawks won it. Since everybody likes to say,
yeah, you see me looking over there, right? I keep peeking over there, so but yeah.
Because everybody likes to say we need to just get over it, we need to move on, this, that, and the other. Y'all don't make me turn on my radio voice. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and crank up.
Schooler, bro. Go ahead. I got the notebook ready, so let's go ahead, schooler, bro.
I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and school y'all motherfuckers real quick. No. We all understand. Everyone who looks like me and my clear brothers like Matt, we all understand y'all have nothing to do with slavery. But guess what? Your ancestors did. Your ancestors brought my ancestors here. Your ancestors rigged the system since the moment the system was created to continue to hold my ancestors down. Or do you not know why the marshals were created? Do you know what the IRS was actually created for? It wasn't revenue. It was hunting down escaped slaves. Look that shit up. Uh-oh. Am I pushing buttons? You want us to get over it? You want us to get over it? Look up Brown versus the Board of Education when it had to go all the way up to the Supreme Court. That was in 1950 motherfucking 4. 67 years ago. My mama ain't that goddamn old. There ain't nothing to get over. That is literally the last generation.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my grandparents. That's my parents.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing for us to get over. The system ain't equal. It's whites up here and everyone else down here. You want us to get over it? Yet without us, there would be no motherfucking United States of America. We built this motherfucking shithole y'all love so much. that you swear we hate. That
Mhm.
every motherfucking time something go wrong, we're the ones bailing y'all asses out. Every fucking time. We're the ones who got rid of Trump for your ass. We built the AC. We built the cell phone. We built spark plugs. We. Better yet, you know that little shit ass White House that right now Joe Biden's living in? We built that.
Well, yeah, because we burnt down the first one.
Yeah, they did.
And I'm gonna touch on something real quick. People got mad when blacks said they're gonna stop working for free.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since slaves said we done working for free, we've been being lazy in this country. No motherfuckers, we ain't lazy. We started to understand what our motherfucking
We knew
worth
our worth. We knew what our worth was. Exactly. You beat me to it. We knew what our worth was. Definitely.
because without Madam CJ Walker, there would be no hair care products for y'all motherfucking monkey asses to have that ugly ass hair that y'all don't take care of. Oh, you want to come for me? If you come for the king, you best not miss. Because as me and my daughter have said, it's Black motherfucking History Month. So if I act the motherfucking ass, just know you earned it.
Good pass. Is what they say.
You came for me shooting shots, but you didn't kill me.
Yep.
If you come for me and you miss, you just made me choose violence. Don't think just because I become peaceful, I forgot what I know.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to this ain't something I can just take off and stop doing. This ain't something I can stop doing.
Mm-hmm.
So next time one of y'all motherfuckers say Blue Lives Matter, I'll hit you in your face and turn you blue. Blue life is a job. Being a police officer is a job. You can quit that any time. I can't quit being black.
Yep.
Oh, I'm rubbing all kind of feathers today, huh? I don't give a fuck if we ain't. Guess what? I pay StreamYard every motherfucking month. We'll still be here. Whether you like it or not. Oh, they'll take us off Facebook. We'll still have YouTube. They'll take us off that. We'll still have Twitch. Guess what? I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
It's like the say. It's like the saying. It's like
give a fuck. I'll make a website just for us to host this bitch in.
Mm-hmm.
it's like they say. Everybody want to be black until it's time to be black.
Oh, and keep playing with me. I'll put this bitch on Spotify. Spotify and let me do whatever the fuck I want to, as long as I don't mention Donald Trump's bitch ass repeatedly. Oh,
We don't call him. We don't call him that. We call him 45. We don't call him by his name. He doesn't deserve.
I mean, I'll call him the Loompa Loompa for all I give a fuck. But
Dotard to work.
I said all that to say this. Y'all say y'all want equality, but y'all whitewashed history.
Definitely did.
Yep.
They
So
definitely
don't say you want equality when you have a privilege. You enjoy your privilege, and then bitch because we are trying to make the system somewhat equal. We're not demanding full equality because we know we'll never get it. We just want some improvements so y'all motherfuckers can stop shooting us for no fucking reason.
right.
Oh yeah, Daniel Cameron, dumbass. You made that stupid ass black history, yeah, you said some shit on Twitter and you got roasted because Breonna Taylor would like a word. Yeah, we can do this all day. Lendo Castillo would like a word. Alton Sterling would like a word. Trayvon Martin would like a word.
Jordan Davis.
Y'all want to keep playing this game with me? Y'all want to keep playing this game with me? I don't mean I'm dumb. That don't mean I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That don't mean I'm not educated. That don't mean I don't watch.
And
don't mean nothing.
And the crazy thing about it is that Jordan Davis situation happened in Jacksonville. And I was living there around the time that it happened. So
True.
yeah.
True. Hey, you know what, B Dave, you're right. I'm gonna start calling his ass Quattro Cinco just to piss him off. say it in Spanish since he hates the Spanish people so much. Because, there's murderers and rapists and caravans coming to take over America. Bitch, black people and Hispanic people built this country. Oh, did you forget Texas, Arizona, California, New Mexico was all Mexico? You stole that from them. The rest of the country was Native American. You stole that from them.
The Trail of Tears. If you don't know what the Trail of Tears is, look that up. You'll learn something.
But y'all mad at us because we're celebrating the measly 28 days y'all gave us. Y'all gave us the shortest motherfucking month.
And still complaining.
And you mad because companies are acknowledging Black History Month? Do y'all realize how much profit companies make off of black people? Y'all think y'all the only people motherfuckers with money? Or y'all think y'all the only ones who buy products? Or do you realize black people probably buy more shit than you do?
We have the power to, like I said, like Dexter said earlier, man. We always, whenever something goes down, and they always come, who they always coming to save our asses.
Because this is where y'all forgot. Georgia, correction, Atlanta, Georgia saved the United States of America because if Trump was reelected, this motherfucker wouldn't exist no more. The black Mecca saved the country. The black Mecca.
Three counties. Three counties.
All of the black metros saved this country. Philly, Atlanta,
Gwinnett,
Milwaukee, Clayton County, Clayco in the building. Don't get caught out there in the streets because the sheriff don't play. But
yeah, don't be out there late at night. That's all I got to say. I learned that lesson.
But every place where there is a large black population, they voted. They saved this country. Because if not, you saw January 6th.
It would have got worse, a lot worse.
These motherfuckers were assaulting the police officers, complaining because they're supposed to be out there assaulting the black people. So
and that's that's the craziest thing. That's the funniest thing I've seen. They are so hypocritical because they always talk about Blue Lives Matter, but it definitely didn't matter on that day. So when I saw it, I was just like, oh, I guess it only works when it concerns us, but when it's you guys, the rules are out the window.
But y'all mad at us.
Right.
Y'all mad at us. By the way, if y'all so mad at black people, bet not man, one of y'all turn any motherfucking video game on ever. We created that, so give me my shit ASAP. Unask yourself. All of the music that you like, you stole from black people, so unask that shit. Hands up, cash out. You know what this is?
Except for country, you guys can keep that.
No. No, we're good.
No. I'm gonna hit them in their pockets. I want all of it. All of it. You stole it from us. You vultured our asses, so give it back. You don't want to give it back? Then start treating us like equals. Because if we start demanding the respect that we do, because if we treated y'all like y'all treated us, this bitch wouldn't exist no more. Let that shit sink in.
Like I don't know the quote. I don't know if it was Langston Hughes or somebody said it. It says, "Be glad that black folks chose restraint and grace instead of violence."
Mm-hmm. The black people, let's be real. People swear black people are the violent ones. We are actually the most peaceful people in this country.
That's what I'm saying. But if we want to rise up and take this bitch over, we can.
17% of the population would take all this bitch down. Do you understand how much we are oppressed and stepped on and abused every fucking day? And what do?
We just turn the other cheek.
Turn the other fucking cheek.
Yep.
We are raised from birth to where we just have to accept it because we don't have the standing to do anything about it. So y'all can miss all of us with that fuck shit.
Yeah.
If you truly awaken the beast, I keep trying to tell y'all we are not our ancestors.
We'll beat your ass.
and we actually have brothers like Matt who will not only help us beat your ass, but dispose of you.
What the great Braun Strowman say? What the great Braun Strowman say? You gonna get these hands?
Big We will giggle.
The skibbity paps, as Tony Baker say, the skibbity paps.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
look. Man, look.
We could be all night. We could be all night. We could be all
I
night.
know we can.
We can. We
I
can,
know
man.
we can. I know we can. But see, that's what these people don't understand. A lot of the shit that y'all use and y'all take for granted are the facts of black people. Because
Mhm.
all these Karens out here that are making a big ass fuss about shit, y'all keep forgetting y'all couldn't be vegan without black folks. George Washington Carver invented peanut butter, the main ingredient in almost everything vegan. Starve, bitch. I said it and I meant it. You hate me so much? Well, I hate you too. Starve, bitch. Starve. Oh, that's it?
That's it, man. You pretty much dropped the mic on that one. Can't say nothing else.
Hold on. I want to thank y'all again for turning into another episode of Breaking the Stigma. We catch y'all right here on Mondays. We are actually going to probably have a discussion so we can discuss if the start time of 7 Eastern is the proper time, or do we want to bring it back an hour to 8 o'clock so we can get more viewership in here, or do we want to keep it where it is? Either way, we don't know. We're always up to change, so y'all let us know. Y'all know how to catch us on our social media, scroll at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to drop a line, give us a comment, let us know how y'all feel. But we thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week, unless it's a holiday.
No, Monday. Not next Monday, but the Monday after is President's Day. So, I mean, it's not really. It's not really a holiday, but it's not like MLK. It's not like MLK.
It ain't MLK Day, so we might take the day off. We might not. Let's take the day off. So we might take the day off. If we take the day off, guess what? Just know we'll be hot.
I definitely am, because I definitely tomorrow. If I ain't doing anything tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna hit up the haberdashery hemoglobin store tomorrow. So,
and understand, we may or may not be here after the Super Bowl because Sunday is the Super Bowl, and I do believe that the day after the Super Bowl should be a federal holiday because
facts.
Most people just get wasted during the Super Bowl. Don't even watch the game unless their team is in it. So,
and I might be hitting some cookouts. So I might be hitting a couple cookouts.
Oh no, we doing wings up in this thing. We doing wings up in this.
Hey, if you want me to bring some of them up, if you want me to make some of them honey lemon pepper ones, I can definitely make some for y'all if y'all want to. I'll bring it.
You can do that, and then we're gonna do some unsauced wings because I got.
Yeah, I see you got the mambo.
Yeah, you got that. Mambo, I need me some of that.
I'll shoot you the link on Amazon.
Yeah, do that.
All right. It was I believe the both of them were $16, but you can actually buy the big restaurant size.
Yeah.
Jug. Yeah, it's like $10.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that shit's cheap. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna decompress. I'm gonna cool down. I'm gonna watch these Hawks.
Yeah, it's actually a game now. They're actually
it's time.
They're actually going. They're tied. They actually toe with the Lakers, so I'm surprised.
Oh shit! I see you, Trey. So yeah, I'm gonna watch my Hawks go toe to toe with these Lakers. I'm gonna consider getting league pass fully instead of just one team because when I upgrade.
Well, you know me, I don't really need it. I just watch the Hawks. I don't really need it. If I really want to watch the game that bad, they got TNT. I got it specifically for my Hawks. That's it. So I'm gonna pay my $18 and just watch the Hawks play. I'm good.
Yeah.
What my brothers?
But if you get league pass, I can always come to your house. So. You're like, bro, I got a key in there. They're like, hey, bro, you got some of that league pass over there, bro? You got that league pass? Get some of that league pass.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You got any more of them games over there, dog? Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. But
definitely,
ladies and gentlemen, I want the moral of today is be positive. Try to find your moral standing, find your good footing, and continue to try to work towards it. If not, you're gonna be the downfall of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
sorry, but I'm not sorry that I had to explode at the end.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
Yep.
Don't apologize because either they're gonna respect what you're saying or they're not. That's
And
another
fuck
thing.
them if they don't.
That's another thing too. You got to be apologetic.
You know what?
You got to stand on what you're saying.
You know what?
Trust me, it's been plenty of times I stood on something and I was wrong and I could admit that, but I never apologize. I never apologized for saying what I said. That was my problem last year. I used to always apologize. I ain't doing that shit in 2021. Fuck that. So don't apologize. Them people be fine. Fuck them. Like Matt said, fuck them. They don't like it. Fuck them.
All right, then. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. I'll put that on the shirt too. Fuck them.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Well, other than that, yeah, everybody, yeah, we'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah, we out.
I had
Yeah,
to
we
work
are, man. It's
today.
almost halftime, so I gotta get to watching this game.
Yeah, and I got to get some food going here.
Yeah. I can see Matt when we get together, man. I got the wings for you, dog. I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to do a live show with all of us in the same place. So,
Absolutely. Soon as hopefully Canada open its border soon, because I'm definitely trying to get up there.
well, they just extended their closure, but that's just due to Rona and not Biden. So
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, but I will say this though about the corona. They have saying that numbers are starting to go down, so that is positive. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, hopefully, sometime around summer.
yeah,
Yeah, man. I'm trying to, go somewhere, go out, do something, man. I'm trying to go. I want a raw dog oxygen for once. I'm tired of wearing that mask. I want a raw dog oxygen. Take the motherfucker off, man. So, but we out, man. We'll see y'all next week, man. If we have a show because of the Super Bowl, but we'll see y'all next week, man.
And for all y'all, find you some black friends, get you some black friends, and listen to them.
Like Cat Williams said, man, get you some.
And don't just say you got one black friend, because if you're trying to do the token black friend thing, that's you're racist. Get you some real black friends and try to understand that they're white.
And appreciate them for who they are.
That's
Definitely.
my advice to you.
Definitely.
And help each other understand each other better, and you both become better. And we out.
Yep.